Krishna everyone. Today we are going to have an interview with a very senior devotee. His name is Vilasanand Prabhuji. He is a very experienced farmer for many years and he has a lot of information about the organic farming. So we are very grateful that we are having him here today. So we will ask him our questions. So we will start. First question for us will be that what is actually organic farming? तर तुमच्या मताने सेंद्रिय शेती म्हणजे काय?
सेंद्रिय शेती म्हणजे नैसर्गिक साधनांचा वापर करून औषधे, खते व पारंपरिक बियाणांचा वापर करून विषमुक्त शेती केली जाते. त्या शेतीला आपण सेंद्रिय शेती असे म्हणतो.
Correctly said that the organic farming is actually mean that the production of medicines and fertilizers using the natural means and using the conventional seed with it. दुसरा प्रश्न असा की तुम्हाला कोणत्या गोष्टीने असं प्रेरित केलं की तुम्हाला असं वाटलं की तुम्ही शेतकरी बना?
आज आपण जे काही खाण्यामध्ये वापरतो ते सर्वत्र रासायनिक खतांचा केमिकल वापर केलेले अन्नपदार्थ खातो, जे शरीराला घातक आहे. जे भरपूर केमिकल टाकून पिकवलेले आहे, जे आपल्याला शरीराला घातक असून त्याच्यामध्ये कोणतेही घटक आपल्याला मिळत नाही. मी इथे सेंद्रिय शेतीवर सनतकुमार प्रभुजी यांच्याकडून भरपूर लेक्चर ऐकले आणि त्यांच्याकडून माहिती करून त्याचे प्रेरित होऊन मी शेतीकडे वळलो, सेंद्रिय शेतीकडे वळलो.
So our second question to Prabhuji it was like what thing it really made him inspired that he wanted to become a farmer. So he said that in today's day whatever food stuff we consume they all are almost 90% are mixed with the chemical. And because of this chemical our health is affected. This is because many farmers they want excessive growth and in less place they want more food stuff, but there are no nutrients left in the food stuffs, and then what is use of consuming it? So then he also said that in GV when he was doing farming he was really guided by his Sanatkumar Prabhuji and he was getting information from him and he was inspired. So because of this he wanted to become a farmer. तर तुम्हाला असं का वाटतं की सेंद्रिय शेती ही सगळ्यांसाठी खूप महत्त्वाची आणि आपण ती केली पाहिजे?
जमीन सुपीक राहते, पर्यावरणाचे संरक्षण होते, आरोग्याच्या दृष्टीने उपयुक्त आहे. हवा, पाणी, जमीन यांच्या प्रदूषित होत नाही. यामुळे आपण सेंद्रिय शेतीकडे वळले पाहिजे.
Our third question to Prabhuji was like, why did he really felt that organic farming is important and we should all do it? So then he said that land remains fertile. So which land? The land where we grow foodstuffs. This all land remains fertile, as well as the health and the protection of the environment is also good. The air, water, land even don't get polluted because when we do normal farming where we use chemical fertilizers, which reduces the fertility of the land, and in this way the land gets polluted. With that, the air, water also gets polluted. Thus he felt that organic farming for him is very important. माझा चौथा प्रश्न असा आहे की तुम्ही सेंद्रिय शेती करताना तुम्हाला काही अडचणी आल्या असतील तर तुम्ही त्या अडचणी कशा दूर केल्या?
पण जे सेंद्रिय शेतीच्या स्प्रे वगैरे करण्याकरिता किंवा खत वगैरे वापरायला मूत्र बरोबर ह्याच्या सुरुवातीला अडचणी वाटत होत्या, ट्रॅप वगैरे आणायला. नंतर जसे जशी माहिती झाली तसे आपण साधे पण त्याच्यावर प्रयोग घेऊ शकतो. आपण उकळून वगैरे लिंबाचे वगैरे 7 पानांचे जे बकरी खात नाही ते पानं घेऊन आपण त्याचं उकळून वगैरे पण घेऊ शकतो. असे बनवता येते घरीच्या घरी. लाईट कॅप्चरचं पण मेणबत्ती वगैरे वापरू शकतो. असेच त्याच्यामध्ये अडचणी येते त्या पण आपण त्याच्यावर माहिती करून त्याला सामोरे जाऊ शकतो.
Fourth question which I asked Prabhuji was that while doing organic farming we face many difficulties. So the difficulties which he faced while doing organic farming and how did he face them? So he said that the first like in the starting when they started the organic farming for the spray they used to do organic spray fertilizers. So in that they needed gomutra the goarpa, but it was not, they needed on a large scale, it was not available. So then in the starting they faced many problems, but later then they found in Talasari, so from there they used to have gomutra, and then later in the farm there are some harmful insects roaming around, which we spoil the trees and the growth of their food stuff. So then they got an then idea of that there was a top kind in that there was water, and then in the middle they placed the light. So all the insects they come near that for the light, and afterwards by doing now and on, at last they fall into water, and then they don't die but they cannot fly. So then they faced the problem in it was that sometimes light was not there. So then the insect used to roam and then it used to spoil. Then later they found that they used to keep lamp in front of in place of bulb, so anytime they could use it. Then another problem he said that for making fertilizer, so they needed earthworms, and for doing that fertilizer many earthworms were needed, but that many earthworms were not there. But then that was small difficulty they faced, but later they found it. And there is something that Dash Parne, which is called in Marathi, that the goat, there are 10 kinds of leaves which are not consumed by the goat. So they all take those 10 leaves together and they boil them, and then it takes a lot of time so that it gets merged in it. So it takes almost around 1 month, and after that it is ready. So then any disease of the plant is there, so they can use those and it gets cured. But the problem they face that if the disease is now and the manure, the fertilizer is not ready yet, so then later every month they should do it regularly. So anytime there is any problem, they can use that manure for that. आजचा प्रश्न असा आहे की सेंद्रिय शेती ही काळाची गरज आहे का?
मोठ्या प्रमाणात कॅन्सर, आतड्यांचे रोग, विविध अशा रोगांनी मनुष्यहानी होऊ लागली आहे. मनुष्यहानीबरोबरच जमिनीची पण सुपीकता खूप कमी झालेली आहे. त्यामुळे सेंद्रिय शेतीकडे वळणे खूप गरजेचं आहे.
And then fifth question which we had asked, organic farming is very important and it is needed in this period. So on the large scale, the cancer and many other diseases are affecting very badly to the human beings. Not only the human beings, but it is affecting the fertility of the land. And due to this, organic farming is very needed in this period. So if we do organic farming, the fertility of the land will be also maintained as we have discussed before. तुझी प्रश्न असा आहे की आता गोवर्धन कॉलेजमध्ये शेती होती, तर इकडे शेतीमध्ये तुम्ही कोणते कोणते उत्पादन घेतात?
आम्ही ते भात शेती करतो. भात शेतीच्या नंतर हरभरा, मूग हे धान्य पिकवतो. ती पालेभाज्या वगैरे पालक, मेथी, कोथिंबीर, माठ, फळाचे पण उत्पादन घेतो. चिकू आहे, केळी आहे, पपई आहे, अननस वगैरे हे आम्ही इथे उत्पादन घेतो. जे उत्पादन निघते ते आम्ही इथं स्टॉलवर ठेवतो. गेस्ट आणि कॉम्पिटिशन सर्व भाजीपाला विकत घेतात.
Now we are asking that in Govardhan Eco-Village is farming, organic farming, so which products they have and how they it is kept in the organic stall. So he said they have here rice farming. There are different types of rice. Tribal rice are growing, and with that they have vegetable farming. Here they grow different leafy vegetables like palak and coriander, and then like other leafy vegetables. With that they have here a growth of tomato and ginger, curry leaf, sticks, brinjal, pumpkin, and there is fruit farm also. So they grow here papaya, then banana, and then chiku and sitafal, and so all these foodstuffs which now we heard the names, they are some packed, and then afterwards here we have a GV organic stall. All those products are kept there for the selling, and then later all the guest people who come, they visitors all, they buy them, and then the residents who are staying over GV take them. So we all had very wonderful discussion with Hitesh and Prabhuji. So we had so many information about the organic farming going in Govardhan Eco-Village. So we would like to express our gratitude to Prabhuji for giving his valuable time and giving us information about organic farming. Thank you, Prabhuji.